Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just gonna be kind of going over the basics of Discord, how to make a Discord server. It's gonna be like a long series of how to make permissions, bots, what else, like the channels. Yeah, just basically everything that you need to make a good Discord server. All the roles, stuff like that. It's gonna be split up into different parts. Today's just it's kind of just gonna be the basics, just for anyone that doesn't really understand, and then I'll go into more depth in other videos about other things. So yeah, so the first thing you want to do, obviously, when you have Discord, if you wanted to make a server, you can just press the plus here. It brings up this. Obviously, you can use a template if you want. It's not really needed. This is kind of for new people that don't really know what they're doing, but obviously if you've looked at this video, you're gonna know what you're doing. So I just say create your own. Once again, this doesn't really matter. You can just do for a club or community. It's just what the certain channels that it creates for you when you start. So first thing you get is obviously customize your server. Make it the name, whatever. Call it the basement. And then you can add a profile picture if you want. You can do this whenever, so it doesn't matter if you don't have one in mind right now. You can also change the name whenever. So once you create it, obviously this will be your server. Everything that we can look at, I wouldn't worry about this. This is once again like getting started guide. It's for people that don't know what they're doing. So yeah, so up here on the right, we have obviously this is where all the members list will be. So we'll go down on the right here. It will just say the different people. You can set the roles for people and how it shows up on the right side, and obviously customize it to how you want. If you press this, obviously it goes away, so you can get rid of it. Pinned messages, so if you pin messages, you can obviously it stays here. So if you have an active chat that always typing and you want to keep something saved, you can pin it, so whenever you go here, all the pinned messages will come up. Pretty self-explanatory. This is the notifications. Obviously you can decide to mute a channel for how long you want, all that kind of stuff. If you get notifications for nothing, go any mentions, all messages, all that, blah blah blah. Threads, you don't need to worry about this. If you want to create a thread, there's easier ways to do it than through this thing. But yeah, so I guess the best way to understand it is on the left side you have the channels, on the right side you have the members, and bang in the middle, that's where you talk. So it shows us here, there's obviously a few different types of channels we can make. We've got normal just text channels, which is just where you can like type like that and speak to people. And then we've got voice channels, which you can join and then you're in a voice call with people, so you don't have to actually type. But for now, we're just gonna delete these because we don't actually need them. Right, we'll keep one channel just to keep it easier for now. So let's go into here. So here's obviously one of the things that comes up when you press the little icon here with the name. Server boost. If you want to boost the server and get more perks and stuff, this is where you do it. If you want to invite people to the server, you would invite them through here. You just press this and it brings up your friend list, and you can just invite people like that. Create channels. This is where you obviously can create channels, so you can just create a channel and a category. So it's kind of like a category is the main, like, I guess, title or menu, and then within that category you can get other channels. So let's say I made a channel called welcome, which is the first place that people will see when they join. I can just create the category like that. I could delete this, we'll delete it just to show you. So now we've got the category welcome, but obviously we don't have any channels. So you want to create channel here. Like I said, you can create a channel here, or you can do it through here. It's easier to do it through here. So you just create channel, and then here's where you choose if you want to do a voice or a text. So we just want to do a text channel that just is a welcome channel. So whenever people join, this is maybe it says like welcome to the server, that kind of stuff. So obviously once we've made it, this is the channel that we have. Video. So create events. If you want to make any events like I don't know, a fucking movie night, this is where you could make it. So you say where you want it to be, whether you want it to be, so if it's on like a website, an external website, you do this. If not, then it would be in a voice channel. We don't have a voice channel, so it doesn't matter right now. But you can just like say what you want the topic to be about, when it starts, the start date, and if it repeats, a little description too. If you also got an image, and then review. That's just basically just saying, confirming it. Yeah. So a directory. So this is like where you can get like these apps, I guess. It doesn't really, I wouldn't really focus too much on this. It's obviously some things that you can add. It's like just a place where you can search for things, but you don't need this. And if I press on it, like it tells you different things. Maybe if you want to look for new bots, that might be a cool place to go, because you can obviously like find things, and it says, so like if you want stats, that kind of stuff. So once we have this, there's obviously the notification settings. That's the same as what we had up here. Privacy settings, it's just more settings about privacy, about what you want to happen. And then edit server profile. So this is like your profile. So obviously this is my name. I don't worry too much about that as well. So the main big thing that we are gonna obviously focus on is when you go into the server settings. So this is basically all the settings for your server. So it's got, this is where you choose the roles, emojis, stickers, all that kind of shit. You choose it on the left. So if we wanted to change the name, change it here. Like I said about the image, we would change it here. So an inactive channel. Maybe if you wanted to have an AFK channel. So like let's say a channel that wants people AFK in the voice channel, they get sent to this one. So we'd go back into server settings, we'd make the channel AFK, and then when someone doesn't like talk on Discord, like text or with voice, or even move like their cursor, then over this certain amount of time, then it will instantly move them to AFK. So like if someone doesn't say anything or doesn't move or doesn't do anything for 30 minutes, it puts them into AFK, so you know they're AFK. Obviously you can decide how much you want. You don't obviously have to do this, you can just have no inactive channel. It's just like system messages. So what we can do to start with is we just set it for welcome, because that's our first channel. Send helpful tips, we can turn off, we don't need them. Send a message when someone boosts the server. I'd say that you should keep this, because whenever people boost, you can obviously like thank them for it, because it's something that's obviously helping you out. And then prompt, you don't want to have this, but you can have this. So basically when someone joins, it will send a message in the welcome channel saying that they've joined. Once again, notifications. This is like just if you want to be only like notified when someone pings, that kind of stuff. And then show boost progress bar, you can tick this, it doesn't really matter, it's up to you. And then here it shows the some things that you get when people upgrade with their boosts. So you can have like different banners, the invite background, and they're on the different levels, so like it just shows you what you can get. Yeah, so I think that's kind of all the basic things that you need to focus on for now. The other videos will be on my channel for all the different things. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.